Hello, everybody, and welcome. This reading is for the Ascending Collective. I hope that everyone is doing well. Keep in mind, this reading is general, so take what resonates and leave what does not. If this did resonate with you, please give this video a like and subscribe to join my soul tribe. All right, let's go ahead and jump right in. Let's get some energies for the Ascending Collective. Okay, we have the Four of Cups starting out. So maybe feeling a little bit disappointed with current situations, current energies. This, the Four of Cups is really kind of wanting something else, wanting something more. Thinking about something that maybe feels unattainable at this time. When I see this, right away the angelics are sharing with me that this is about expanding, okay, to what you thought was possible. And when you manifest, which the pick a pile this week is going to be all about looking into what is going on behind the scenes of your manifestations. So I think we're going to get some really nice detail with that. But this is also when you manifest, saying that you would like this or something better, that you're kind of calling it in. But right now, Spirit's guiding us to reach higher, and this could be in many areas of our lives. But I'm going to go ahead and clarify this a little bit more. Yeah, so we have the devil energies coming up, and I'm not surprised to see this because I feel like many of us have been facing kind of working through shadow. In this deck in particular, this card like makes my stomach turn a little bit. Normally, none of the other the devil cards in the other decks do, but this one does. So this kind of makes me think of low frequency beings, fears, things that are kind of keeping us stuck or held back, and we're working through that. Now, keep in mind that we have light and shadow within, and our shadow is a healthy part of us as well. It's something that helps us heal. It's kind of our roots. It also can help protect us too. It creates, a balance. But with this energy, I feel like it's our fear that is holding us back. Our immediate environment, perhaps, that is not necessarily what we want here. Let's go ahead and clarify this a little bit more. We have the Ace of Cups. That's what we want. Excuse me, that's what we're looking for. So this is about filling up your cup, okay? And you could take these energies as, masculine on the left, feminine on the right, and then what's happening in between, in the middle. This devil energy can also be, interferences. So be sure that, you're protecting your energy, keeping your energy clear. If anyone's sending anything towards you, this was a download I received, that if someone's sending any sort of negative energy towards you, that you just say that anything that anyone sends you immediately turns to blessings and blesses you in all of your endeavors. Okay, so that's a way to neutralize the energy and not even go into that space of being pulled into that fight or that illusion or that fear or that lower density, right? Because anyone who is trying to pull you down is below you. And I don't mean that on an ego level. I mean that on an energetic and a vibrational level, okay? So I feel like both masculine and feminine energies are facing these shadow energies within others or their fears. But we're going to dive a little bit deeper here. Let's clarify this devil energy. The Hermit, okay? It's about finding your light within, your wisdom within here, okay? Many of you have been on a spiritual journey. You have been exploring, going within. This is something that, you are transmuting within yourself. Oftentimes what's happening within is shown in our external world. But with the Hermit here, it looks like both of you have taken some time to kind of go within, spend some time in solitude to find your light, your clarity. Another message channeling through very strongly is to not give your power away. So even when it comes to readings or, other people's opinions, that you really listen to yourself, you tap into your own intuition, you strengthen that muscle and that trust within so that you're not giving away, your power. Because even those that maybe even have the best of intentions for you don't quite have the full detail that your intuition does, if that makes sense, okay? Also, many of you may see the shadow energies coming out in people around you, or maybe some masks are falling off here. You're able to see people or situations that are toxic, and maybe, either getting in between, the two of you in this connection, or just delaying things in your life, okay? Let's get another card on that. Yeah, the Wheel of Fortune is here. This is destiny. So one energy I've really felt strongly around the collective, the Ascending Collective, is Ascended Master Jesus. I am not religious. However, I definitely feel that energy coming through, and it's a beautiful energy. It's about love, it's about forgiveness, but there's also a great strength here coming through that's helping to move things forward, okay? So if there's anyone, again, like sending any low frequency anything towards you, you can set that intention that I shared, but also understand that you're above it, okay? And you keep your frequency high, you're above it. So you're going to be unbothered. You're shifting out and away from that. There's a lot happening, and I feel like it's not just within our own lives, but it's globally as well. There's justice, and there's these great shifts, occurring. Okay, let's clarify the Four of Cups. We have the Eight of Coins. Okay, so for some of you, this is disappointment in your work. Okay, some of you, this is disappointment in your finances. Some of you, this is maybe something that you've been working on hasn't fully come to fruition in the timing that you want it to. So it's been kind of frustrating. Hold your vision with that, and also make sure that you are aligning with an abundance mindset rather than a scarcity mindset, okay? So there's kind of an element of surrender there too, and also really staying focused on what it is that you want to create, including the seeds that you plant with it. For instance, how you talk about your work or your project, or how you think about it, okay? That all matters, and that's what Spirit's saying here. Let's clarify the Ace of Cups. We have the Five of Swords. Okay, so there's maybe some conflict within your heart space here with the Five of Swords. Maybe you're fighting, this could also be you standing up for those, not standing up for those, but standing up for yourself, because there could be perhaps people that are trying, they want this cup, they want your Ace of Cups, they want your true love, they want your time, your energy, your effort, right? But perhaps they're not your vibrational match, or they're not going to bring in their Ace of Cups so that it is an equal exchange. And so I feel like some of you, particularly feminines, you may be fighting that off. You may have exes, you may have other people like really trying to come in here and want your love, and you are standing up for yourself. Also, you could have multiple energies kind of competing here for your time and attention with that Ace of Cups. Okay, let's clarify that one more step. Let's see. Yeah, we have this sudden movement. We have the Tower coming through. So this also brings in clarity. This brings in change, really. Okay, this brings in change. Clarify the Tower. We have the Three of Cups, so it's it's a celebration. It is a happy change. It's something that suddenly comes in. Perhaps, you see a great shift in your life because you're setting healthier boundaries. You're not accepting less than you deserve, and then you get what it is that you want. You get something that's in alignment with you, or perhaps somebody has some sort of awakening and comes through for you. That's something else coming through here, but there is this element of celebration. Okay. What else? We have the Page of Swords with the Eight of Coins. So this could be new information, or maybe, you're going to take some time studying a little bit, This is the energy of curiosity. So when you're approaching your work or you're approaching challenges, it's really important that you look at it as an opportunity to grow, to expand. This is happening for me. This is another tool I can add to my tool belt here for my success. Like, your mindset's really going to have a lot to do with this. And if you see blue jays or blue birds in any way, shape, or form, that's kind of letting you know here that it's time to shift your energy, shift your thoughts to a more empowering, abundant, successful direction. Okay, so that's kind of in general. Let's see about in love. Let's look at masculine energy. Okay, we have the 10 of Wands. We have a burden, the masculine energy. And to keep in mind, you could be a woman and be carrying more masculine energy this week than feminine. That's possible. So the masculine is feeling very burdened. The masculine has taken on too much. This is this is one of those messages and lessons about surrender and masculine energy. It's not easy for the masculine energy to do that sometimes. So there are these situations. There are things that are becoming heavier and heavier and heavier for the masculine to set them down, to really prioritize, to really let go here, because whatever it is that he's carrying is making him stressed out and age faster and affecting his health. So it's really important, he or she, the masculine energy, prioritizes and releases some of these burdens. This came through in my Instagram reading today. So what are these burdens for the masculine? 7 of Swords. So it's what the masculine has been hiding, holding back. So with the 7 of Swords energy, this could be thoughts, feelings, maybe struggles also that they have been holding on to. This could be past regrets as well, or maybe feeling the heaviness of their actions or the decisions when they weren't in alignment with their integrity. Okay, so they're really feeling it all, is what I'm getting. Let's clarify the 7 of Swords. King of Swords, yeah. Yeah, they're becoming very clear, I think. They're gaining their clarity about what it is that they need to release, how they want to communicate effectively. This is big energy, but this is spirit coming in and making things very difficult for the masculine to assist him with his alignment. So let's see for the feminine in love. We have the moon. Okay, so the feminine is facing the fears. The feminine is facing, looking into the unknown, feeling the intuitive energies of the cosmos. Really tapped in with her instincts too, I'm sensing. There's this sense of strong instincts coming through, and we have the 5 of Wands. So some conflict here, maybe in an environment or within, feeling a lot of conflicting agendas or not being able to make a decision. Maybe even there's some energetic blockages within the feminine at this time. Let's clarify the 5 of Wands. Queen of Swords. So yeah, the feminine needs to also get down to business and cut out any extra energies, because we did have kind of the 5 of Swords energies and the feminine standing up for herself, being very clear about what she wants and who she wants in her social circle or in her environment, and who she does not. Her thoughts also being in alignment. Both these energies here are warrior energies, so they have been through it. Okay, so if you have been through it, you feel you've been through it, you're kind of moving into that warrior archetype at this time, standing up for yourself, perhaps standing up for others. Like I said, we're seeing a lot of justice energies kind of unfolding globally here. But this is also communicating and speaking your truth, coming from a place of wisdom, coming from a place of experience, healthy boundaries. Yes, this is a very, very strong energy coming through. So let's get between the both of you, the energies that are flowing between the both of you at this time. 8 of Wands. Okay, so we have the Wheel and the 8 of Wands. So communication, travel possibly. These blocks are being cleared, these burdens. It's a choice, though. I can't say that it's just going to magically occur. Like, we do need to consciously make the choice and take the aligned actions to release these burdens or clear these blocks that we have within, in order to move forward. But it looks like there is this forward momentum, communication, excitement. The light, I think, energies are coming in and assisting as well with helping this move forward, helping these energies connect. Those that are in vibrational matches and frequencies. Let's clarify this. 8 of Wands energy. There's also a lot of passion here. Let's see. Yeah, and this communication, this movement, it creates a change in perspective. It creates a change in perspective, maybe for your connection, maybe for the way that you view each other. And then we have forward movement. So we have quick, passionate communication, energy, movement. And then we have a little bit of a pause to kind of shift a perspective, perhaps. Something comes in, it shifts your perspective. And then we have moving forward to peaceful times. So that is good to see. Let's get one more card. And then we have the steady progress and building with the Knight of Coins. We also have a lot of protection coming in here. Whether you both are protecting, this connection, or it's just you're feeling very protective of what you've worked for, what you're working on at this time moving forward. But there's a great strength that is coming in for the both of you here. Okay, yeah. Powerful, powerful messages. Let's get some guidance for the masculine. I think we kind of had some come through here already. It's time to become a great leader. Okay, Elizabeth and the Lion. This is you stepping up. Again, we have that warrior energy, but it's also that, maybe you have been listening to others or following others, masculine, and it's time for you to really tap in with your intuition, your courage, yourself here, and your resilience, okay? And you might be taking control of some situations in your life. You might have been waiting or giving your power away, to other people, and now you're not doing that anymore. You're stepping into leadership here. You're stepping into, a more of a divine masculine template, which is required at this time, okay? There's definitely a pressure from the universe to get these to get everyone into alignment. Okay, so for the feminine, we have challenges. Use your imagination. Okay, so this is about, again, tapping into your intuition and thinking expansively, thinking outside of the box. So, for example, again, kind of like with the masculine energy, if you are being presented with an obstacle or a challenge, you can look that challenge in the eye and you can find a creative way to kind of move through that challenge or to be successful. Okay, it's a really powerful, strong energy coming from, and I think this is because we're facing those devil energies, those shadow energies, those toxic energies, okay? And that's why this warrior energy is coming through, and that's why there's such a strong angelic presence. And I also, Ascended Master Jesus as well. And keep in mind to call upon your angels and guides of the highest light to assist you through anything. Ask their assistance and ask them to show you miracles. Ask them to, specifically assist you with something or to show you a sign, okay? Communicate. And I know that it can be frustrating, when you can intuitively sense something, but it's not coming to fruition, or, the ego wants to see the physical proof in the physical world, right? So you can work with the angels in a way where you can say, okay, if I'm on the right path, or, I've been sensing or feeling this energy coming in, show me miracles, or show me a sign that I'm in alignment, you know. And a feather might float down from the sky. There might be something that comes through and you're like, whoa, like, but it's important that you communicate and you develop that connection, so that you, one, believe in yourself, because what the angels are kind of doing is validating and supporting you, okay? And if you're not in alignment, they will also assist you with that, but it's just kind of a relationship that you can build with these light energies that will assist you and help you have more confidence in yourself and your decisions and your forward movement here, okay? So beautiful. Let's get a guidance card for the connection. Those of you that are working together here. Okay, we have after sadness, happiness and hope return. And it did, you know, the Six of Cups did come out, which is the past, which is nostalgic energies, which is even childhood. So, you know, you are really facing your fears. You are really stepping into your warrior energy. And what Spirit is saying here is that, you know, happiness and hope are returning, and to keep your head up, okay? And if things are becoming intense, if you're feeling stressed out or drained, taking a break, okay, taking a break and watching a movie or doing something that brings joy into your life, because I feel like you both are dealing with such heavy energies. Feminine, you're fighting, and masculine, you're feeling very burdened, that is kind of affecting your connection. Now, again, like, you could be in union together and you're sensing this kind of filtering into your connection, or, you know, you're in communication and you can kind of sense these energies kind of coming in, and it's a little bit of you kind of reflecting back to each other what you're experiencing, because you're both going through so much. So kind of be aware of that this week, okay? And then a message that came through very strong for those of you that are in separation, that you have done a lot of, especially those of you that have done so much spiritual work on yourselves and beautiful work within this world, that to create space and allow, you know, somebody to walk with you, allow somebody to come in, you know, even if it's for the time being, if you feel guided and if you want it, you know, could even just be a friend or more joyful experiences, so that you can build the momentum in your life and you're not always looking back to the past, okay? So it helps you move forward in a healthy and happy way if the person that you think, you know, is your person is moving through their own challenges right now and is not working with you, okay? Because right now, this is coming through so strong, is that what does matter is that we have that support in the physical, not just spiritual, but physical, that we have friends that are supportive of us, that we have people that we can, you know, spend time with in the physical, that, you know, bring happiness and bring that beautiful human experience, okay? So deep releasing work and surrender, you know, if someone's not wanting to work with you or be in a connection with you, surrender that and create that space and embrace that beautiful space, for you to experience that loving connection, experience that joy, experience that happiness now, rather than, you know, holding off your happiness or, you know, assigning that to one person. I feel like that can come in many ways for you. And for some of you, maybe it's dating, maybe it's not, it doesn't matter. It's whatever you want, you know. But keep in mind, everyone has free will. So if that person you're in separation from is out of alignment or exercising their free will and doing whatever they're guided to do at this time to learn their lessons or to heal, you know, it's important that you focus on you and you focus on your happiness, and that you allow that space and see that as a gift to bring in that happiness and those joyful experiences. Because again, with being on a strong spiritual path, you know, sometimes we have that mindset of like, okay, we're here, we're of service, you know, we're doing all this work, and we kind of become imbalanced and we forget that, yeah, we're also human and we want to, you know, experience lovely human experiences and joy and happiness, and we deserve that. That's not something that needs to be put on hold. So that's just a message for those of you that are maybe dealing with a separation energy. Okay, let's get one more for energy in between. We have Snake Princess, the Serpentine Path to Power. Okay, so that is what you are. Yeah, wow. And then a new world is born. Beautiful, beautiful energies. Okay. And I do want to say with the separation too, you know, everyone's journey is so unique and different, but in this moment now, what is it that, you know, what is the energy, the experiences that you want to have? Okay. It's things are shifting and changing, and it is time for you, you know, to embrace that. Okay. Embrace those joyful experiences now. All right. It's kind of an urgent message coming through from Spirit. Okay, let's get some love and supportive messages from the masculine to the feminine with the Whirlwind Romance love messages from Angelic Revelation 144. Masculine, but loving, supportive messages. And for those who, you know, are single and calling in their alignment, you know, their vibrational alignment partner, let's see what loving messages have to share. Okay, here we have. I'm gifting you my heart. Please treasure it and keep it safe. Handle with care. It's fragile and priceless. Okay, so there's a masculine energy, and it may not come in this week, but we have seen momentum, you know, in the Instagram. So keep an open mind of who this could be. But it looks like somebody's wanting to express their love, offer kind of a token of their affection, but is also feeling very vulnerable, which people in love do feel. Okay. Masculine, what else would you like to say to the feminine? I know that you've been hurt in the past, but please allow me to warm your heart, body, and soul. You are safe with me. So there's a masculine energy here that wants to come in that is also feeling vulnerable, that also has been hurt in the past, but has, you know, done some healing here to be able to open up and express their love. And they're saying here that, you know, they want to be the one that you feel safe with, that you feel free with, that you want to grow with. Okay. Let's see messages from the feminine to the masculine. The feminine, I am giving you all of me. All I ask for you, all of you, don't hold back. Okay, so the masculine's kind of very timid, but very gentle, beautiful energy, and the feminine is willing to open up as well when she feels safe in a connection, or, you know, when she feels like it is authentic, because we saw the swords energy coming out. You both have had experiences that have made you wiser and stronger, and so, you know, you are both kind of cautious here, and there's nothing wrong with that. But I feel like when you feel safe in a connection, you both will open up more and more. It'll be quite natural. Okay. Feminine, what would you like to say to the masculine? Okay, so feminine, thank you for choosing me to be the one to love, honor, and cherish you. I will do my very best to love you the way that you deserve. Okay. The way that you deserve. So, oh, Rachel, if you watch this, that's, oh, goodness. Okay, anyway. So the feminine, there's a double message here. Okay, so the feminine actually is saying, you know, if you choose me and I choose you, you know, we work together. That can be very beautiful, and I will do my best, you know, and love you the way that you deserve. But there's also kind of this underlying message of this will need to be an equal exchange energy. The feminine is not coming forward in a codependent way, heart on her sleeve, opening up and just giving everything. No, this is something that is earned, okay? And that's what the feminine is saying. I love this card, Rachel. So this is really nice energies, to come through. So you guys both are battling and dealing with some frustrations, but it's helping you to end some cycles. It's helping you to step into your warrior energy, step up for yourselves. And it looks like open up more, to each other. Or open up your hearts more to love. Okay, let's see. What else would the masculine like to say to the feminine? Wow. Wow. This is deep. We have, I love how supportive you are of me. So I feel like the feminine has really been, a supportive friend here for the masculine. Okay, really putting friendship first, and friendship is essential for building a solid foundation for a connection. Okay, so that's really beautiful energy that helps the masculine feel safe as well, and is healing. It's a very healing message, and we have from the masculine, you help heal my pain. Okay, and one thing I want to say too, because I know some of these cards are focused more on romance, but masculine and energies, obviously they're all around, right? We have both within us, but also these masculine energies could be friends, could be family, could be, some of these messages coming through. So they're universal. They're not just about romance. So you may have some masculine energies expressing to you that their gratitude for how supportive you are, okay, or how healing you are. Because we have you help heal my pain, and we have you have been the only person who's made me want to be a better man, okay? And then this is Mercury edition 6 by Tarot by Elizabeth, okay? So what I'm getting here is that your influence, your boundaries, your empowerment, you rising into your goddess energy, okay? You've raised the bar, and it has kind of encourage those that want to be next to you or be in your life or be important to you to better themselves, okay? And it's kind of like a chain reaction too, because then they become an example and then other people see them and become inspired. So it's really beautiful. Okay, let's see. Feminine to masculine. I have never been so happy till I met you. So there's a really great sign that if you are happy with this person, if you are, in high vibration with this person, that this is a vibrational match. All I want is you by my side. So the feminine wants the masculine to walk with her. And again, if you're single and you don't know who this is, perhaps this is what you're calling in, and what you want is you want somebody to walk by your side, somebody to feel safe with, somebody who deserves, your time and your energy and your effort, and somebody who will step up for you. Let's get one more for the feminine. Okay, the feminine saying, I want you to express to me when you are not okay. So we had that energy coming through where the masculine has a lot of burdens and maybe has taken on too much, whether that's in work, responsibilities, even just energetically. And so the feminine saying, listen, we're here to assist each other. We're here to help each other. So, talk to me when something is bothering you, and maybe we can work together. Maybe you can help me with this and I can help you with that. We both have our strengths, right? So the feminine is saying, wanting to work together with the masculine energy this week. And like I said, this doesn't have to be necessarily romantic. This can be friends. This can be family. Somebody close to you, masculine energy that is maybe close to you and is having a difficult time, and maybe you have the answer, maybe you can assist them, but you can't if they don't open up, right? So I feel your frustration. I feel so much of these energies right now. Okay. So let's get some guidance from Romance Angels. My goodness, this video has gone on for a long time. Lots to channel, lots to channel. Okay. We have free yourself. Yep. It's time to take back control of your life. That's for the both of you. What's really yours? What's really your responsibility, and what is others that you're maybe taking on? How are you limiting yourself? How are you giving away your power? That's something that's really important, that you're aware of that. You know. We have trust. The situation is calling for you to have faith. So again, connect with your angels to assist you with having more trust within yourself, more trust within the universe. And then once you establish that within, then it's easier to build healthy relationships and connections. And then we have wedding. The situation involves marriage. Okay, so there could be some form of a soul contract here that you're feeling, or a deeper commitment. Let's get one more. Okay, so we have free yourself from codependency. Okay. So there's codependent, and I believe it's interdependent. I think that's what it is. Where there's healthy boundaries, like you're not reliant on another person, or you're not reliant on another person for your happiness or anything, but like you work together. It's a balanced connection. So we do have addictions are affecting your romantic life. So keep in mind too, I would like to replace addictions in this deck right now with toxicity. Toxicity or toxic energies are affecting your romantic life. So this has to do with where you're focusing your time, your energy, your belief systems. This has to do with your actions being in alignment, being very conscious and in alignment with honoring yourself and honoring your vision and your goal and your dreams. Also, there may be people that are kind of codependent on the both of you that you may need to set some healthy boundaries with as well, okay? But when there is an imbalance, that's when things can become toxic, okay? So be aware of balancing things out in your life at this time. Some more messages. Heart-to-heart conversations. So I feel that's going to, assist you both in many ways. These heart-to-hearts might be with people around you, might be with each other, but it's a sense of clearing the air. It's a sense of knowing, where you're both at, and creating some form of harmony, okay? Like I said, whether this is in romantic connections, or this is with friends, with family, or things that you need to just express from your heart, it's important that you do that, that you don't hold back, okay? All right, that's what I have for you. I hope that assisted you. I know there was a lot of information that came through. We had multiple situations come through. But I hope that you all have a gorgeous week. Remember to stand up for yourselves, express your truth, and it looks like you're working more with the energies rather than having to face everything yourself, okay? So really do call in those angels and guides, or those friends, or those people that can assist you and support you, and offer valuable guidance or valuable support. Not people that come in and just like try and take over, right? But just kind of almost people that coach you or champion you on. I think that's really important. And I think establishing and building that trust within yourself, your decisions, your life, that trust with the universe, and also that deep inner trust that you establish within, then also helps you with your relationships as well. Okay? All right, everybody, take the best care. If this resonated, give this video a like, subscribe to join my soul tribe, check out my Patreon. The link is in my community tab, and follow me on Instagram, my soul tribe tarot. Have a gorgeous week, and I will talk to you soon.